Tetiana Shevtsova had gone to the RIA-Novosti news agency for a press conference, but she couldn't enter the building. The SBU was conducting a search. Ukraine Security Service says the office operated as an arm of the Russian state-sponsored propaganda channel Russia Today. According to law enforcement officers, it was run by the head of the Ria-Ukraine news agency, Kirill Vishinsky.
They have registered several legal entities. That includes Interselect, which operates under the brand Russian News Agency, News of Ukraine. This was used deliberately to cover the cooperation with Russia Today and the financing from Russia.
The SBU reportedly confirmed that Vyshinsky's agency received about 100,000 euros a month from Russia, funneled through Serbia. Half of these funds, says the SBU, went to propaganda. According to the investigation, Vyshinsky had been engaged in subversive activities for quite some time. In 2014, he worked in Crimea, attempting to justify Russia's illegal annexation of the peninsula. Later, he provided informational support to the occupational authorities of the so-called People's Republics in the Donbass.
For his work, Vyshinsky received a state award from the Russian Federation. Please note, by a classified decree of the Russian president, he was awarded the medal for the return of Crimea.
The medal, propaganda leaflets, and cache evidence were found during 5 searches, which lasted for 7 hours. Among the discoveries was Kirill Vishinsky's passport, a passport for the Russian Federation. Law enforcement officers said that they managed to get to the very heart of anti-Ukrainian propaganda.
I don't remember the last time when only an hour after the searches began, there was already a reaction from Russia's Today's leadership, the Russian Minister of Foreign Affairs Lavrov, and Putin's press secretary Peskov. But that's what happened this time.
The Verkhovna Rada's Committee on Freedom of Speech reacted as well to the incident.
Today we saw the first tough action, and it must have been very seriously justified, because this is the first time during the war that the SBU has detained a chief editor so ruthlessly. I hope that they have enough evidence.
The SBU states that they do indeed have enough evidence. However, the members of the Parliamentary Committee on Security and Defense are afraid that legal loopholes may prevent punishment.
The Ukrainian legal field doesn't have enough instruments to counteract the aggressor country's criminal propaganda, and we are going to implement them. We plan to introduce a new term to the Bill on National Security before its second reading: communicative security.
The investigators have preliminarily categorized the nature of the offense as, quote, state treason. Whether or not Vyshinsky will be arraigned, released on bail, or remanded will be decided on May 16th by a Ukrainian court.